Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you. And welcome month of March. And there's 5 Wednesdays in March, so we have a prolonged opportunity to look at a particular yoga topic. And I don't feel, I guess, my self-conscious person speaking and my wondering person speaking. I don't feel like I'm 100% qualified for this month's theme. And I can show you how to do a really tight triangle pose. I can do handstand. My wheel pose is probably worthy of an Instagram post. I can put my leg behind my head and do all these things. But the topic that I want to share with you all is I'm not a master at that, at love. I'm not a master at love. And so it's an inquiry for me in the sharing or choosing to do this topic. I don't have the definitive answer as to how to do love, unlike a yoga asana. Even then, there's room of wondering around yoga poses. And love is it's a universal principle, right? It's a notion that shows up, or a point of reference that shows up, or it's a virtue that finds its way into every culture in the planet has some appreciation or regard, and every beating human heart has some appreciation and regard for this thing called love. And to be clear, what I mean by love is not so much like the Valentine's version. Like that's I can do that kind of kitschy version of loving. Or like a codependent love song variation of love either. Baba Haridas defined love. He said that love is a state free from selfish desires. Love is a state free from selfish desires. As I reflect on my own sort of experience of life and how much of it tends to be kind of run through my sense of separation or the things that I want in life and from people, and or when something is disturbing, if I look back, it's like more or less my set of expectations were not being met. That's a pretty prevalent view of how I experience both myself and the world is, through this self lens. And he said that love is a state free from selfish desires. So the degree to which I can let go of my particular agenda and attachments and wanting and these things is the degree to which I can experience greater love. And what's more, love is in yoga system or thought process is that love is not so much like a product of chemistry. Like your neurochemistry operates in such a way, and then you experience this thing called love. Though there is kind of a correlate happening within your neurochemistry, but rather the virtue of love is preeminent. It kind of precedes all the particulars of our selfish motives and so forth. It's like like a backdrop or holding space. Other virtues like peace are given that same regard. When we experience love or peace, it's not so much something that we've artificially fabricated as that the distortions of mind have gotten out of the way enough that we can genuinely experience like a richer current of vital love or vital peace, something like that. Okay. So this month is an exploration. Like I said, like I started this talk, I don't, if I could serve little cups of juice, little Dixie cups out front with maybe little Hello Kitty stamps on them, that with the perfect love ointment that you could all, perhaps we would. But this is a living question, and one that has ramifications in all of our relationships. Our capacity to love fully. Yogasana can create some space or opening that allow us to enter greater fullness and reflect more clearly on love or invite love more fully. And it's mysterious. So I'll do my best. I'm looking forward to this living question of love, and I have a few hints or clues as to how to approach or create space for it, and we'll reveal those over the coming weeks, including a coupled presentation with my dear friend Trishta here later on in the month. Okay, so thank you all. Let's start on our backs this evening.